Hello and welcome back to Let's Play City Skylines Rockwood episode 12. I'm your host, Farival. Last episode, we worked on meeting residential demand by building a new low and high density neighborhood featuring a beach. With this new neighborhood, we unlocked the next level and we can now purchase a new square. For this episode, we're going to purchase that square and work on putting down a college campus. Don't forget, if there's anything you'd like to see built in Rockwood, leave a comment below. And if you're enjoying this series, go ahead and like and subscribe. Alright, let's go. Before we get into building, check out what I changed in the park between our low and high density residential areas. I removed the park path in the valley and added a zonable path. We set the district to leisure and changed the style so it had some nice little shops and restaurants move in. This will help encourage the Sims to travel using the parkway, increasing our revenue. You'll also notice I added a state road. I found that if you don't give businesses car access on the zonable walkways, they become abandoned as trucks are unable to bring them goods. I chose a state road rather than a smaller one because Sims will not walk along the state road. We're going to come down this way to add on to these neighborhoods and set up our college campus. Using the terrain height view, we can see the elevation of the land around us pretty well and can kind of help guide us when we build. As you notice, when the lines become closer together, that's a steeper cliff or a steeper hill. As they spread further apart, it's a less of an incline, but it still can get pretty high. So I finished zoning this area over here. It's primarily going to be low density residential. You see I also connected the park pathway in this neighborhood and It's also connected to the main park pathway that gets you all the way over to Pedroland. See a couple underground paths I built, connects all the way over there. Sims do tend to walk pretty far, so we'll see how this goes. And then if you'll notice in our demand bar, we don't have a whole lot of residential demand. So if we, uh, so if, so if we zone this entire thing, it'll drive it down to 0, and then we won't have any demand at all. What I'm going to do first, as you see, as our commercial demand is increasing, I plan to use this area over here for our commercial. So I'm going to put down some commercial. I'm going to zone a little bit of residential, put that down, and then let's start working on the next neighborhood. So for this area, because I can't buy this extra square right here, I'm just trying to plan the neighborhood as if I were to expand it. It's going to get a little tricky right now because we can't really extend the larger road, but we have this road that connects us, and I think that'll be okay for now. Got some of our new neighborhood mapped out. Now we have a lot of demand for industrial and a little bit for commercial, so I'm going to start meeting those demands, and then we can fill in the residential. If you look up this road over this way, this is where we're going to put down the administration building to start our campus. This is going to be the start of our new high school campus. We'll work on the detailing later. I'm also going to drop down this unique building. It's a fantastic fountain. You can see the red circle. It means it's very noisy in that area, but it looks like it's going to be far enough away from most of our homes. Alright, we've got our new campus painted. I've decided that I'm going to go with the trade school because the trade school gives us a tourism boost. and I think I kind of want to focus a little more on tourism as we grow the city. Now, with the trade school, we're going to have to add in some dormitories, study halls. We also have the groundskeeping and a book club. Look at that. We've upgraded, hit 19,000. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode of Let's Play City Skylines Rockwood. Had a good time. It was definitely more of a challenge this episode to try and build along the terrain, but I had a lot of fun. Super happy we got our college campus in, really keeping the city growing. Thanks for coming out, and I hope to see you next time.